Hey everybody, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the second spread in my traveler's notebook showcasing bike rides. I am doing an entire traveler's notebook all about different bike rides that I take with my kids and the adventures that we have on them, as well as the fun pictures. So today's is from one that we did last year that was a 10-mile ride. I'm trying to keep this consecutive, although if I get off, no big deal, but trying to keep it consecutive. And so this one is from when we took a 10-mile ride, and so the kids are kind of making funny faces in it because it was our longest ride to date, especially because it was in the beginning of a new season. So especially for the two little guys, this was a significant ride, but I love their faces in it because they're just making cute, funny faces. So I am using papers from Bella Boulevard today. I'm using the Make Your Mark 6x8 paper pad, and then I'm using stickers and a traveler's notebook, all from Paper House Productions, and I will link you up to all of those down below. The traveler's notebook is a dotted grid one that comes with a brown faux leather cover, and this one is called Nashville, I believe. It's a really pretty one, and of course the insert is great for just doing whatever, planning or memory keeping or whatever approach you want to take to traveler's notebook. So you can see I have covered the left-hand side all with patterned papers. I chose those ones specifically because they matched two of my son's shirts, and so it gave me a good jumping off point to begin with. And I am going to fill in that area with the stripes that you see with just some stickers to kind of signify the story, and then I'm going to build pictures into the right hand side. So I've cut my pictures down to be about 3.5 by 3.5 squares, and there's two of them. They're very similar to each other, except for in one of them my youngest son is smiling real big, and the other one he's looking back at his siblings making funny faces, and so I couldn't resist the little brother looking back at his siblings being silly. So what I did is I am making kind of like a tip-in, but not exactly. I'm actually folding a patterned paper in half, as you can see, and I'm going to secure it on there, and then I'm going to use both the outside and the inside in. There's a lot of different approaches to tip-ins, and so this is one, and this was practical for me because I knew it was going to stick real well and hold in there. So I'm going to put that right there, and you can see the polka dot paper is on the inside then, and then I'm going to add some white cardstock right onto it, and all of these I'm just adding in using my Easy Runner Grand from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L because I know it will stay on there really well once I get it in there. Now I added in the picture, and I was going for kind of a Polaroid look there. And then on the inside, I'm going to do similar, but I'm not going to do a Polaroid look. I thought, oh, maybe white, but I decided no, I'll go with the green. Just to change things up a little bit. And so I'm going to put that right inside. So it doesn't have the Polaroid look, but you can see the pictures are very similar in the lineup and everything. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I really wanted to use this quote that says, "Believe in yourself." It's written in gold foil, and I really wanted to use it, but it was too wide to use in the spread, and I didn't want to bend it in the spread. So what I decided to do is kind of do another tip-in, really, and just put it in there. So what I did is I'm going to put it, I scored it about 1 inch down, and then I'm just distressing it just to break things up, and then I just secured it at the top of the polka dot paper there, and it just folds up above the photograph then. Now I'm going ahead and decorating. I'm using both cardstock stickers and clear stickers from Paper House Productions, and then those stars that you see on the left-hand side also come from Bella Boulevard. The cardstock stickers from Paper House are actually kind of wedding romantic themed ones, but there was bikes on them. So it worked. I'm on the lookout for all things bike related. I told my husband I need a bike stamp set or a bike die or something, because I just am using bike stuff so much more than I ever have in the past. So finally, I am of course going to add in some journaling. Now, you don't always see me do this part of the process, but this is important in something like this because I really am telling the story of our adventures, and there's generally not anything to really keep private about this. So I'm adding in the journaling, and I'm just adding in some photo corner stickers again from Bella Boulevard to that. Now, if you want to check out my first spread from this Traveler's Notebook, I will link you up to that at the end here so that you can see it. And I will be continuing to work on this until I get through all the bike picture photos that I have, which are not really probably going to end anytime soon because it's about bike season again, and I'm going to be right back out there once again. So keep your eyes out for new ones of these regularly. They don't take near as much time as a traditional scrapbook layout, so that makes them a fun, quick option and a chance to just really play with things. So let's take one final look through the whole thing. I do want to point out too that April that I put down at the bottom there is a really pretty bullet journaling sticker from Paper House. You definitely want to check those out. They have like a vellum texture to them. So there you have it, and you can see the Tipins in action. And that is it. So thank you for joining me today. We'll see you again soon.